Hi friends, this is Reddy. I have 10 years experience on open source databases. I have started this channel to share my knowledge on open source databases, MySQL, Postgres, MongoDB, Cassandra, and Redis. Now I am going to give brief introduction about NoSQL databases. We have many NoSQL databases: MongoDB, Redis, Cassandra, HBase, Memcache, CouchDB, Couchbase. We have four types of NoSQL databases: document store database, key value store database, column store database, and graph store database. Any NoSQL database will come under into any one of these category. Document oriented databases. Document oriented databases are used to store documents in the form of JSON. JSON means JavaScript Object Notation. The, the open source document databases are MongoDB, CouchDB, Couchbase. MongoDB has become most popular NoSQL databases. We have three document-oriented databases: MongoDB, CouchDB, Couchbase. But in these three, MongoDB is very popular NoSQL database. Why it becomes very popular? Why every organization is using MongoDB? Why? Because MongoDB is a open source and also it provides many features like high availability, auto failover, auto sharding, and also it gives the high performance. These are the main advantages of MongoDB. That is the reason every organization they are migrating from RDBMS to NoSQL MongoDB. MongoDB is an open source document database. So if the software is launched as a open source software, then every organization ready to use the open source softwares. Why? Because they wanted to reduce the cost of the softwares. They don't want to use the licensed softwares because every year they has to do the renewal. So that is the reason most of the organization they wanted to use it the open source softwares only. This is one reason. And also MongoDB is having the other features: high availability and high performance, auto failover, and auto sharding. So these are the main features of MongoDB. That is the reason every organization now they are migrating from RDBMS to NoSQL MongoDB database. Key value databases. Key value databases are used to store data in key value pair. Key value pair types. Some keep the data in memory, some provide the capability to pass the data to disk. So we have two types of key value pair types. One, they will store the data in the memory, and the other one is they can able to store the data in the disk. But whenever we are storing the data in the memory, and when if we fetch the data from the memory, that will give the more performance. Redis, Memcached, and Oracle Barclay DB, these three are key value pair databases. And key value pair databases we are calling the in-memory databases also. Redis is the in-memory database. Why? Because here we are storing the data in the memory and we are retrieving the data from the memory. That's the reason we are calling the Redis as a in-memory database. And most of the organizations they are using the Redis. Why? Because they wanted to use this database for their caching solutions. That's the reason most of the organizations they are using the Redis. Column-based databases. Column-based databases are used to store columns of data together instead of rows. In RDBMS, actually we are creating the structure. After that, we are storing the data in a table in the form of rows. But in NoSQL column-based databases, we are storing the data in the form of columns. We have Cassandra and HBase. These two are column-based databases. HBase mainly whoever using the Hadoop, they are using the HBase for their backend solution, and Cassandra is also most popular in column-based databases. They can store the data in the form of columns, and also whenever they wanted to store the terabytes and petabytes data, then they will go for Cassandra. Why? Because they can store the data not on a single cluster. They can store on multiple nodes, and that data will be replicating to other nodes that will be defined on replication factor. Based on that, the data will be distributing into the nodes, and also they can retrieve the data from the nearest node. Graph-based databases. Graph-based databases are used to store information about networks such as social connections, Neo4j, HyperGraphDB, Facebook OpenGraph, Dynamo. These four are graph-based databases. So whenever they wanted to store the network related information, then they will go for these four databases. We have these are the NoSQL database types. So document store and key value store and column store and graph store. But how the organizations they are choosing these NoSQL databases, based on their requirements, they will choose the databases. Whenever they wanted to store the data in the form of documents, then they will go for document store databases. Whenever they wanted to store the uh, in the memory, then they will go for key value store databases. And whenever they wanted to store the huge data, and they cannot face any, they don't want to face any issues, and performance also that should not be degraded if you want to store the terabytes and petabytes, and they can store the data in the form of columns, then they will go for column store databases. And graph store network related information, then they can store in the graph store databases. Based on the requirement, they can choose these NoSQL databases. And in NoSQL databases, document oriented database MongoDB is very popular. Why? Because most of the organizations, they can easily store the database data in the MongoDB, and they can retrieve the data. So that is the main advantages of MongoDB. That's the reason it's very popular, because of it's a open source database. MongoDB is a open source database, and also so high availability feature is there, and the auto sharding feature is there. So these are the main advantages of MongoDB. That's the reason MongoDB is very popular. And whenever the software comes as a open source, then most of the organizations, they wanted to reduce their license cost of the software, then they will look for open source softwares. And also similar features, if they will get for free, then they will use it the open source softwares. That's the reason most of the organizations they are migrating from RDBMS to NoSQL MongoDB database. That's all. Please subscribe, please share. Thank you very much for watching my video.